This is home, man. This is, it's home. My parents still here. Lots of me is still here. This is where I met a lot of my adversities in life at. This is the first studio down here, down this road right here, that I used to record at. Also, this street was a hot street. I sold a lot of drugs on this street. A lot of stuff happened on this street right here. But it's all good now. Life has so much in it. I think you have to reach and grab, hold on to it, and take what you get from it.
Y'all know what time it is. We about to crank it up in here. What's up?
So electric, so colorful, so flexible.
That's what's up right there.
I'm gonna entertain till I die.
He's got an overly voracious zest for life.
I still can go. Honestly, I feel like I'm 20 years old. I really got in my roots in Columbus Circle. Middle school, high school, learning myself, learning what I wanted. In the front yard, I used to, my mom didn't have the money to buy me a weight set. I used to lift bricks, the red bricks. I used to lift, put them on the broomstick, broom handle, and lift those. I don't know how many brooms I broke. Track, football, everything started right there. This was my hood. A lot of these kids don't even get to make it out. Unless you got somebody steering you in a different direction, you follow the crowd. It's easy to get trapped up in there. But I got trapped up in that game one time.
He grew up tough. And I remember Ronnie as being a shy kid. I liked his personality, you know? I liked how quiet he was, and then I liked how he just exploded on the football field.
They will always say, don't let Killings get that ball, cause if you let him get it, you messed up, cause he ain't gonna stop.
He was probably a low D1 type running back recruit. I knew how strong he was. His style was power. He wasn't the shifty running back. He looked to punish people when he ran the ball. That's the kind of running back I like, and I think he kind of thrived on that. We were as good as there was in Charlotte, and Ronnie was a big reason.
So he was terrific, man. He was terrific. Yeah, he was. He was a great football player. I thought that's where he was going to follow his career, but he changed his mind.
I was damn good at football. I had over 2,000 yards of rushing. I had scholarships. But football is where I first started getting all my injuries. Dislocations in my shoulder, broke my ankle, broken 3 bones in my finger. At one point, I did want to go to college, but it was only just to play football. I had to think to myself, if I didn't have football, would I still go to college? And I knew what I wanted to do.
I remember he would rap. He could say all this stuff real fast. I thought he was one of the first rappers. The little kid came out in him when he could perform. I didn't know what breakdancing was, and he'd jump down and do a split, and he could do backflips. All of his friends seemed to think he could really do it.
I thought he wanted to cut hair, cause he could cut his own hair. I like some of his hairstyle. He did some nice hairstyle, cause he had a lot of friends coming in cutting their hair, but he was into music.
I got bit by the music bug. In high school, I was meeting people like Tupac Shakur, Eazy-E, because I was a show opener for acts that came through Charlotte, Georgia, South Carolina. You know, once you out of high school, you know, you become a man, now you gotta do something. I wanted to be a big rap star. I recorded my own music, got me some background dancers. I did one song that got on the radio, but I didn't make not one dime. So I'm like, okay, the music thing is not like caking up to what it's supposed to be. I haven't made no money yet.
What were you doing to make money?
Selling drugs.
You know, where he grew up, it was one of the lowest of the low. It was low income, low socioeconomic groups, a lot of one-parent families. It's hard to get out of that lifestyle. But you know, when he didn't go on a football scholarship, he didn't go on to college, to me, not that he was doomed, but it was gonna be a tough road for him.
Hanging with these guys, hanging with this guy, hanging with that guy, I got caught up in the drug game. I would sell drugs, make the money. I would buy the outfits for me and my dancers. I would pay for the studio time. I would pay for our photo sessions, and I would pay for our way back and forth to where we had to go do our shows at. That was my justification of why I sold drugs. Still didn't make it. My mom didn't know I was selling the drugs. She didn't know what I was doing. Dad was out of the house. Mom and dad had separated. I didn't have no job. All of a sudden, I show up with a car. Yeah, a guy just gave me his car. I would practice on coming up with things to tell her. I was out of school then, so I consider myself, oh, I could do what I want to do. She could tell me what to do, but I didn't want to disappoint her, you know? Help out. I would give her money to pay bills. Where you get money from? Went and did this and went and did that, and somebody gave me some money, Mom, just take it. Yeah.
Where we headed?
Freedom Park. I use it as one of my little, I guess, my sanctuary. Get that little piece that I need. It's subtle, it's quiet. You can get your thoughts together. Anytime I was going through anything, Freedom Park was my release point. I actually thought I was gonna sell drugs the rest of my life and just pay for my career like that. It was like almost to where I was losing sight of my music because I was making so much money at the time. It was like that easy to me. It was coming that easy. It was just that, and that's how they get you. It comes real easy. All the police knew who I was. All the FBI, everybody knew who I was. I was the hottest person in Charlotte. Gun charges here and there, speeding with drugs in the car. I went back and forth to jail and never did the big one, the big time.
To me, right then, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. So I didn't tell nobody he was in jail. I told him, nah, the devil help you to get in there, but not only God can get you out.
The time that I had in there was like almost like soul searching. And I just kept bumping into that brick wall. I was at a standstill with life.
Ronnie and I met in jail. I had a DUI conviction. I had to spend 7 days in the pokey. I had to work a lot, though. I had work release.
Supercard, Friday, July the 26th, 8:30 p.m., coming to the Albany Civic Center with such stars as
My family, we did all the entertainment in the South.
versus Mike Davis.
And I shot all of the interviews. I did all the specialty stuff. I knew these guys. I knew their personalities. And you could tell when a guy walked up to you whether he's full of crap or not. And I noticed Ronnie over there is a good-looking young man, physique and all. And with that vivaciousness of his personality, and it was perfect.
He told me, I want to give you a job when you get out. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And that was the first time he introduced professional wrestling to me. He's like, I think you would make a great wrestler. And I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I had somebody that was offering me a change in my life, a change in my environment, a change in the way I was going down that path. I told Crockett, I'm a willing vessel. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do. I don't know what to do with my life, but I want to do something. When I got out, Crockett picked me up, and we went to a WCW show. And that was my first time ever going to any wrestling show. And I remember when the music hit, Ric Flair music hit, dun, dun, dun. people went crazy. And Ric Flair was walking down the ramp, taking his time, and Crockett was right there beside me. He said, "You see, that could be you right there. You could be rapping and dancing, and you get in the ring, and you can combine the wrestling with the dancing." And that was the first time it clicked.
And so I started introducing him to Italian Stallion, George South, guys that ran small shows around so he could get some experience. I kind of lost track of him after that. I went other directions and so did he.
Jack Crockett changed my whole entire life. I've always had like that, I would call it a ram in the bush. Something my mom would say, something I've learned in the Bible. He is my ram in the bush. He genuinely wanted to help me. He saw me and believed in me. He was my saving grace. I don't know where I would be right now if I hadn't met Jack Crockett then.
Come here, boy.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mr. Crockett.
You're doing good, kid.
You do, man.
You've done good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. We headed down the wrong street.
Yeah.
You did a good turnaround, and it was all you.
Yeah, but you
No, I just opened the door.
No, but you cared, though. You cared, Crockett. They asked me where I had been. If I had met you, man, I don't know where I'd been at.
Oh, we know where you'd been. You just needed some direction.
Yes, sir. This is like what life is about to me, man. It's and I've been trying to like give back the same way you did to me.
Thank you.
You was my ram in the bush.
Oh, that's very. Thank you.
You were, man. So good to see you, man. Seriously. I dove in, both hands, both feet, and actually loved it. Now, mind you, I'm making $20 a week doing this. $20 a week. I'm doing something out of the ordinary. I'm doing something I've never done before. I was fueling my spiritual with something different, something new, something that was positive. And it was like I consumed it big time. I was all out. I done had a kid. Matter of fact, I think I done had 2 kids by then, and it was time for me to do something. I was going everywhere on the independent level. I ended up at Wildside and tore that place apart.
This man is a star. He is the greatest thing that anybody's ever seen in this building.
Michael Jackson can't dance like him, and Eminem is jealous because he can't rap like him.
He is to professional wrestling what Jesse Owens was to the Olympics, what Jackie Robinson was to baseball, and what Muhammad Ali was to boxing. He is Randy Moss and Tupac Shakur all rolled up into one.
First time I met Truth, it was NWA Wildside. I just remember seeing this guy who was probably the most entertaining wrestler I'd ever seen. There was just something about him. Nobody was like him. Nobody could cut the promos. Nobody could move like him. Whatever it is, he had it.
Yeah, do you like me or not? Well, I wonder. You got me going against this man called Thunder. It's the K-Crutch, kicking freestyle rhyme from the dome. The nigga got it going on, going strong. Bringing the drummer for you.
It seems like he's been doing that this whole career, which makes sense because he actually is a rapper. But then he would dance too, and like, this guy can move.
I was taking all the urban things you would see in the hood, I was taking that to the wrestling ring. When I did the split, it was a dance James Brown split. Anybody that listens to music, watch it, they would know that. And that's how we get all the kids behind me.
As you're talking about an athlete, this guy right here is not only an athlete, but an entertainer.
I'll make a prediction right now. K-Crush will go long and far in this business of ours.
Became a big deal at Wildside. And a guy named Rick Michaels, he said, hey man, you can go to WWE. Sent the tape in, and I promise you, within 2 weeks, I got a call from Terry Taylor. And they wanted to give me a contract. And that was like, that was surreal to me. And I felt like I had done it. I was signed to a developmental deal, and I was in Memphis, Tennessee. Developmental is like a college, almost like you're growing up. It's like becoming a man. It's like, hey, boy, you off on your own now. You got to make way. You got to learn the ropes. You have to learn this. And I think I was just, I don't know, I think I was questioning myself, and I was just discouraged and wasn't with my kids, and I was homesick.
Now that took a big bite out of him, and traveling every weekend, leaving the kids at the house.
I was driving back and forth from Memphis, Tennessee to Charlotte, 10 hours. Every weekend I would drive home. I was just ready to quit. But like I said, God has always had that ram in the bush. The angels surround me.
I was there with Bruce Pritchard in the back with Jerry Lawler, and we're all standing there talking, and all of a sudden I heard this guy rapping out in the arena, and I thought, holy mackerel, who is that? So I ran out and I watched this guy rap to the ring and do back handsprings and jump up and split to the ground and pop back up. And man, what electricity he had, and what a talent he had, and what an attraction to the crowd. That, man, they loved him. And I went right then and told Bruce Pritchard, who was kind of working in the office at the time, and I said, there's my new tag team partner right there.
He believed in me. He said, I will buy you music equipment if you make our song. I'm like, are you serious? So he went to the company. They said, well, hold on, dog. What we'll do is we'll send y'all to the studio and y'all can produce the song there. Okay, so do it 4 times. Oh, you did?
And then
on the 5th one?
Yeah, on the 5th one, you do the whole deal.
Gotcha.
I don't even know if the people know K-Quick yet, but these Dankster been hanging with me for a while, and we've been putting some music together with Jim Johnson, the D-O-double-G.
And K-Quick.
Getting rowdy.
Got it. You want to hit him right dead in the face, you know what I'm saying? Something new, something hot.
The D-O-double-G and K-Quick, get rowdy. Come on, come on, come on, get loud, get rowdy. Let the moves the same. Come on, come on, come on, yeah. The real G's, then we about to get rowdy. You didn't know, you better ask somebody. Stepping through the dust of the midst and fall. No damn doubt about it, K-Quick and Road Dogg, get rowdy.
I knew that Ronnie had that true musical talent.
No doubt about it, bringing some of the best and putting all them knucklehead haters to rest.
He's good at what he did, and he knew it, and so he kind of thrived on it.
It was exciting.
I'm feeling like a rock star.
It's a feeling, man, that's like, you can't even express it, you can only absorb it.
Everybody's getting rowdy here tonight.
I don't think I ever saw him nervous, scared, or anxious about anything. I think he's just confident in the gifts that he's been given.
Look at this. K-Quick's unbelievable. Very unorthodox yet charismatic young man. K-Quick can bust a move or two in a minute here. Very promising young rookie here in the World Wrestling Federation.
Wow, it didn't last. Road Dogg got fired. And I would say maybe a year after Road Dogg got fired, I got fired. And that was a blow. Extremely hard. It was very hard for me. Wow, if you haven't sat in that seat before, it's hard to like grasp the feeling like you failed. Not only did you fail yourself, you failed your kids, you failed your parents, you failed fans that like you. You take the brunt of everything and you blame yourself for it. Now I had to question myself. I had to question everything I've done, all the tracks I've made. And now I had to pick up the pieces and do something with them. And This here we call the Bat Cave. Turned it into my studio. This room is just full of everything I need. When I come in here, soul search, whether it's an emotional time, whether I'm depressed. Music is the heart to the soul. The lyrics, the instruments, the movement, everything. Music is just, it's soothing, it's emotional.
I'ma get down to business, yeah. We'll get down to business, yeah. Let's get down to business, yeah. Cause we on a mission, yeah. I'll go ahead and admit it. No, we don't forget it. No, we got the power, but what are we gonna do with it? Look at here. Running out of time, better know something. We can make a change, better do something. Better make a choice if you want something, man. How you gonna complain unless you show something? Say they want the power, say they want the power.
That's pretty dope right there. She have all kind of quotes up here, and these quotes are really dear to me because I live by a lot of them. Like, goals or dreams with deadlines. Things happen in life that knock you down, things happen in life that picks you up, but you can't stop. I don't feel like nobody should ever be full enough to stop going. I'm always hungry. There's no deadline or no dreams. As long as you're living and breathing, you got time to go get it.
It gets crazy where I come from, in them trenches that I've done. Started from the bottom, I made it to the top. I'm grinding for it all, never ever stop. Started from the bottom, made it to the
The Bat Cave is where I come and do me. Emotion, integrity, goals, dreams, ambition, everything is filled in this room. But it's what I take in this room and take out with me. When I go out there, I put that cape on, and I'm Superman again. I got a call from Jerry Jarrett, and he said, hey, we're gonna start a promotion up, and we wanted you to come be a part of it. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Road Dogg Brian is the one who first introduced me to him. I'd seen some tape on him, but when you meet him in person, his charisma jumps off the page, and you can't teach that. I can remember telling my dad, God almighty, why is this guy looking for a job? How come he doesn't already have a place? So we brought him in.
Shut the hell up and sit down. I got something to get off my chest right now. WWE, whatever the hell they call themselves, why in the hell did they let me go?
At that time, I had a little hostility in me. I was mad because I got fired.
My whole life, I've been kept down. From this point on, I'm gonna take what's supposed to be mine.
Jerry Jarrett said, we want to call you Ron the Truth Killings because what you're saying is true. You're going to tell the truth. And that's when the truth was born.
K-Crush is no longer. From this point forward, my name is The Truth.
He connected. People in the arena were chanting, truth, truth, truth. When you see characters evolve, it's really the human being evolving. So they knew the truth was telling the truth, not just to them. He believed what he was saying.
He's a star on the mic, he's a star in the ring, and from now on, he's not going to accept anything less.
At the time, we had an affiliation with NWA, and I can remember saying, we can really do something special here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NWA Heavyweight Championship.
Oh yeah, here we
of
go.
The world.
No one can deny that Ron Killings has been the breakout star of NWA TNA's heavyweight division.
Ron Killings has totally got his game face on tonight, as well he should. Most high-profile match of his life. I think Shamrock might be a little rattled at this point in the game. He might have thought he had a walkover tonight. All eyes in the building are on these two competitors. Diamond cutter there by the Truth. There it is, he got him with it.
I became the first black guy to ever hold the NWA title. Man, to have them give that to me.
He captured the moment. Killings captured the moment right there.
It gave me the sense of pride to know that blacks look up to me like, man, you did it. And young blacks can say, I can do it. With what I've been through, man, if I did it, anybody can do it. It was weight, but I was ready for the weight. Almost like God has been working on me through everything and just suiting me up for this battle with life that I have to go through, and I was ready for it.
He put his name in the NWA record books alongside the greats in our sport.
It was really a cool moment in so many ways, but man, he deserved every bit of it. When you look back in the first 5 years, Truth was a pillar. He broke out from a pack. He was part of that foundation that are gonna make the most of what was given to them, and in the early days, it wasn't a lot.
My TNA experience was so great when it first started off. It was a place for me to grow up at, and I think I outgrew it. That was the hardest to walk away from a job, not knowing what to expect, but I went for it. I walked away from TNA. WWE had a show here in Charlotte, and Umaga, bless his soul, rest in peace. He said, well, I heard the company bring your name up a little bit. The company's doing good. You need to give them a call. I said, man, I don't know, man. I was talking junk about WWE, man. I done made these songs. And he said, bro, everybody will make mistakes, and they know you make mistakes. He said, give them a call. I called him, and beginning of 2008, I was back at WWE.
Here's where I grew up. North Cackalack.
Doing the vignettes were like, okay, Vince not mad at me now.
You see, I chose what I thought was the easy way for me to shine by living the fast life. And I paid for it.
It was exciting because I really felt in my heart that I had went out and matured and grew up. I feel like I became a man.
See, I'm in control of my life now. I'm responsible for all of my actions every day. And that's the truth.
Making his SmackDown debut, R-Truth.
Here we go! You can get with this, or you can get with that. The WWE now, this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Everyone was surprised when R-Truth came back. Anytime Truth comes out, he just lights up the screen.
What's up? What's up?
Sometimes you have to go a different route to get where you want to go to. I'm not a big rap star, but I'm rapping.
I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition, make him disappear like your favorite magician.
I created What's Up in my house, in my room, and 15,000 people is singing and enjoying and having a good time with me.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Every time I come out the curtains and I'm singing What's Up, I'm living my dream.
What's up? What's up?
Crowd participation is a huge part of what we do. Truth takes it to a whole nother level. He even created an invisible man, or a boy. I never found out who Little Jimmy was.
Little Jimmy was one of the things that put me on the map. And I was in an angle with John Cena at the time, and I had a promo that I had to do.
These people, you and Little Jimmy, have been conspiring to keep me down.
The thing was, I was supposed to be calling John Cena Little Jimmy for some reason. And I stopped doing the promo, and it was doing what was in my head.
All the Little Jimmys all over the world get to watch me beat you down.
And he was born from that moment on.
Psst, it's me, R-Truth. And I've been promising Little Jimmy and promising him that I was gonna do something real big for his birthday.
Hold on, both hands on the horse, Jimmy. He's starting to buck. Nobody else was seeing a kid that wasn't there.
Here go a big one right here. Oh!
The man talks to an imaginary friend named Little Jimmy. I think he's certifiable.
Little Jimmy, you see him? On my shoulder. Let's go get some ice cream for Little Jimmy, okay? Come on. Yeah. Oh. Look at Little Jimmy. He's so cute. Oh. Hey, man. I got you. I told you I was gonna get you.
To be relevant in WWE for years, you have to evolve. R-Truth has so many tricks up his sleeves that you never know what's gonna happen next. And there was no one that captivated the audience bigger than R-Truth at that time.
Jimmy, high five. Oh, man, yeah, well, he like that.
Who's that? That's little Jimmy. Little Jimmy right there. That's little Jimmy.
He made you care about something that wasn't there. He made you care about air. That's how talented R-Truth is.
The only place you can find me is in a program. And guess who's on the front cover? Surprise, surprise, John Cena.
He's one guy who can literally cover all the bases. You can be laughing with Truth 1 minute, and then when he turns it on and decides to like get mean, you're scared of this dude. A lot of people think that because he goes out there and makes everybody laugh, that he can't go out and beat somebody up. And just like that, he can go out and make you believe.
Little Jimmy will have me do bad things, and I'll have to tell people he made me do it.
I'm a good R-Truth.
It kind of started R-Truth not being all there.
R-Truth, in my opinion, has severe mental issues. There's a deep-rooted psychosis.
He think this is a joke. He think we joking. Do you think this is a joke?
Little Jimmy made me stand out in front of the entire roster.
Tonight, for R-Truth, marks the first time he's ever been involved in a WWE Championship match.
Oh, you can say what you want to say about all of his rants. R-Truth has put himself in a position to go for the WWE Championship. It's been 10 years. Let's see if the man can cash that ticket.
It is electric.
John Cena, either you love him or you hate him, but he brings this crowd to their feet.
John Cena. Cena still is an icon in this business, but he was so hot then. So hot. To be in the ring with him, main event.
And Truth looking to put Cena away.
That was iconic.
You know, ever since R-Truth stopped dancing and playing around, he's gotten a lot meaner, and I think that's going to benefit him.
Now mocking Cena.
As performers, as WWE superstars, we always just want the chance to make it to the highest level of achievement in this business, the WWE Championship. So seeing Truth have that opportunity, knowing how much he's grinded, knowing what he's been through, everyone felt that it was well-deserved.
Oh, wow! R-Truth! Truth into the cover! Will this be the moment Truth's been waiting for? And Cena kicks out!
Oh, I always look over my career and wish I've had hundreds of moments like that. I was in this business to have moments like that. And you never stop wanting those moments.
Cena looking to take advantage! Oh my God! Hey!
I'm a person that never gets tired of eating. And wanting big matches like that, I'm always hungry for that.
New York City and everybody all over the world, we dedicate this song to you. It's entitled You Suck. It's the remix.
Survivor Series, myself and Miz versus Rock and John Cena. Me and Miz both looked at each other and said, "Can you believe this?"
If you smile, Rock is cooking.
That match was incredible because it was Survivor Series. It was the first time The Rock wrestled in a WWE ring in like ages.
Wow, 7 years out of the game, The Rock looks great. Looked like he hadn't missed a beat.
And then you had Awesome Truth, which we were on a hot streak. There was no tag team that was hotter than us.
Whoa.
Rock, what a kip up.
This is terrific.
Oh, Rock still got it all right. And Truth showing off as well.
That's Truth right there, baby.
To main event at Madison Square Garden, to be able to go up against two of the biggest superstars in WWE, it was awesome.
I couldn't have done it without you. We did it without you. We did it. Beautiful thing, y'all. Thank you very much.
To be in the same ring with Rock and John Cena, sold out pay-per-view, like that was reaching the mountaintop. I'm watching. Uh-oh. When you start doing that?
It smells so
Yeah,
good.
we
I'm
got
ready.
it. We did it.
Oh, that's his meat.
It's dinner time, Lace. Let's go. I know.
What do you think, girls? Yummy, yummy? Yes. These are good.
Let me ask you something. If you saw fish in a fish tank, that's a fish, right?
Yeah, that's a fish.
What if it's like 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, bunch of fishes, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
they're
fishes.
fishes.
No, there's a bunch of fish.
No, no.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, y'all.
No.
It's not fishes.
Yes,
It's fishes. Let me
No,
ask you
it
this
is
one.
fishes.
If you saw a police over there, right? They're going to police. But if you saw 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, there's a lot of police over there.
It's not police.
No, that would be, no, I think at
It's
that point it'd
police.
be, there would
And he doesn't agree with me on deer. He thinks it's deers.
If you see more than...
There's like 10 deer. 1 deer or 10 deer.
They be like, oh, look at them deers out there.
Yeah, I always say deers.
If you see more than one deer,
I
it's
always
funny you
say-
see multiple deers. Guess what? What?
No, I agree with deers. The police is.
Where'd you get that from?
Me? I laugh with my wife and kids a lot. That guy you see on TV, I'm that charismatic guy. I get to be me.
This Sunday,
Wait,
Money in the Bank.
what are you doing out here?
I'm talking about what the truth is gonna do in Money in the Bank this Sunday.
You're not even in the match.
This is on me. Kane, my bad.
Truth is the funniest human being I've ever met.
You see that dog? We got the selfie sticks on deck.
Ron Killings is sports entertainment gold.
I am in search of a new partner. I'm a married man. I'm a married man.
Truth puts the E in WWE.
We them rebels everybody wanna talk about. We stay up all night and cause a riot, scream and shout.
Oh my, there is no one more entertaining than R-Truth.
I think R-Truth took a wrong turn, guys.
R-Truth is one of the most creative WWE superstars we have.
Where's Gene Ambrose?
It's actually Dean Ambrose.
I don't give a damn which one of them it is. Where they at?
And he thinks outside the box. And so you always want to see what he's going to do next because you never know what's going to happen.
And I will become your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Truth, you're not even in the tournament.
Gentlemen, my bad.
He can do anything and get away with it, but he finds a way to make it entertaining. And only he can do that. Nobody else can get away with it.
Oh no, Truth knocked himself out. That was smart. Yes, it was.
When I made my debut in 2016, I was happy to see a familiar face that I've known for so long in Ron Killings. In that debut match, Ron Killings comes out with a ladder and in a Royal Rumble match.
Wait a minute. No.
That's the kind of absurdity that Ron Killings can do, and it's not considered absurd at all. It's just hilarious. Other people would go, that's crazy. Yeah, but he pulls off crazy really well.
I think R-Truth thinks this is a ladder match for the championship. Oh, poor R-Truth.
I remember going in Vince's office and peeking my head in, and I wasn't even on the pay-per-view at that time. I went to Vince and I said, hey, Vince, boss, would it be funny if I came to the ring and pulled the ladder out in the Royal Rumble? And he like, oh my God, Truth, that would be funny.
What does he always say? My bad.
Again, Ron Killings can get away with anything. Anything.
Why are you smelling the wall?
Leave me alone.
Well, we gotta go. Sal's party starts in 10 minutes. Are there gonna be walls there? Yes. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Anytime you're around R-Truth, he will make you laugh.
Truth, why don't you come on up and show him how it's done?
We was in Australia on a little Europe tour, and is that funny? Can I get started? You know what? I'm not the best at pronunciation. I'm not no geographic or geologic. I'm not the best at that. I may pronounce some things wrong or whatever. Can y'all work with me? Can you work with me?
Yeah.
You hear me knocking?
Yeah.
Let me in. Okay?
All I remember was smiling and laughing the entire time because he was just so entertaining, so fun to be around.
He's one of those guys who, anytime he walks into a room, his energy just fills the room. Most of the time, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Never state the obvious. You can go around the barn without going to the den.
But by the end of the day, everybody is just laughing.
You're one of the most entertaining guys we have with the roster. You use your assets, no matter what they are. Be who the audience wants you to be.
There's nobody that can do what R-Truth does. You think about the 24/7 title.
Give my baby back!
The 24/7 title and Ron Killings are definitely a marriage made in heaven.
This 24/7 stuff with Truth and Carmella, it's been the best thing in sports entertainment to me in the past 5 years.
You may be a big man, but I know you will go flying over that top rope, Paul Heyman.
A lot of people, that's what they look forward to seeing the most in the show.
It's 24 hours of entertainment, so we never know what's gonna happen or where it's gonna happen. It could be in a different country for all we know.
1, 2, 3.
He goes viral every single week because of the things he does with it.
I tricked y'all, didn't I? Yeah. I've been an alien the whole time.
I loved his personal social media accounts with the 24/7 title almost more than anything I saw, where he would dance outside of his car and just Truth being Truth. Man, that's so entertaining to me because it's just pure, it's just real, and it's just him.
Hey, it's nice meeting you guys. I got to go, though, you know what I'm saying? All right. Oh.
We need a ref!
We need a ref!
He's late into his career, and all of a sudden, arguably, he's as hot as he's ever been.
I've had more TV time with the 24/7 championship than I've had in my whole career. And it's given me a wide range to feel, and I'm really feeling it.
There's a reason why he keeps getting that title back, because it's just so entertaining. And I mean, the amount of costumes and disguises we've come up with trying to hide from the mob has been insane and hilarious.
Truth! You can tell?
And I don't know if anyone could pull it off like him.
All right, here we go. Columbus Circle. Wow, man, it looks so small now. Wow. Man, I haven't been over here. Everything looks like, did they shrink all this or? My old house is right here. Oh, they changed it. Wow, that house was that small? Oh, snap. Wow, this is it. This is where I grew up at, right here. I would work out, lift weights right here in the front yard. We had a side deck built under there. Wow, man, this is crazy to see this. My mom, if we didn't have anything else, she wanted us to have religion. She wanted us to have that belief, that faith, regardless of how we got roaches, we got rats. We don't have the best thing. We wearing the same clothes to school. My mom and dad, they're trying to make things happen, but they always had that faith. We always had that belief in everything gonna be all right. What's up, man? I used to stay there. Yes.
You stay well, right here?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, man. That's your house now?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, dog.
Hey, you be doing your thing.
Been doing my thing, dog.
Hey, congratulations.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. It's always nice to see somebody from the city successful.
From the hood, bro.
From the hood, from the city. That's a blessing for our people, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Hold the championship belt up, bro. Hold it up. Like you just won or something. Yeah, there you go. Keep doing what you're doing in your career, be successful, and put God first, you know what I'm saying?
Always, dog. High five, man. Still Columbus Circle. Wasn't all glitter and gold, but it's what you make it. A lot of these kids don't even get to make it out. A lot of these kids don't even see nothing but what the environment offers them. From the hood, you can hear all these people like, put God first. That's all we got is faith and belief. But that's powerful.
He's a great human being, and that just radiates from him, and he smiles all the time, and he's happy, he's upbeat, he's positive. People want to be around him. And that's why Vince takes him on all the handshake tours. Truth is always right by his side.
He is easily one of the coolest guys that I've ever met, and I'm sure the whole roster would say, who do you want to hang out with? Probably most of them would say, Ron Killings, please.
I've never met anybody who says that they don't like R-Truth. It's almost like blasphemy for that even to come out of my mouth.
He's one of my favorite people. He really is. I love him to death. He's so genuine, like, just got a good heart.
I love it.
He's just always happy, and I think everyone can learn a lot from him because, man, like, you woke up today, you have a job, you have your family, you have so much, and nothing bothers him.
The R-Truth that I've seen in WWE till now, I don't think he's ever had a bad day. It's always positive vibes 100% of the time.
R-Truth? You don't know R-Truth? What's up?
No, I heard of him. I don't know him. I don't say what's up. I say, for shizzle.
This job can get monotonous. You're on the road over 300 days a year. We're away from our families. You know, it's a lot of work. But to just see how long he's been doing it and to see how happy and positive he is, I think everyone can learn from that.
I'm very comfortable with my role at WWE now. I can entertain and bring happiness and love. There's so much going on in the world today. Just to take somebody away from something to make them laugh, that's huge to me.
La-di-da-di, I like the party. Truth be told, I be kicking like karate.
And it's a good thing he doesn't get old. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Ron Killings looks the same as he did back when we were in NWA Wildside. I'm pretty sure he's a vampire, a daywalker, if you will.
R-Truth, we call him immortal. He looks and he moves like he's 24.
He's actually 112 years old. He just takes great care of himself.
I don't know. I don't know how he pulls it off, but same energy, same everything.
He brings a lot of joy to a lot of people.
Nice to meet you.
I love that Truth is able to be a positive role model and example for kids. We always do these appearances at Boys and Girls Club.
My R-Truth character on TV is pretty much like my real guy, Ron Killings. I'm a happy-go-lucky type person. I love seeing people enjoy life. I love seeing people naturally happy. If I could just like take the whole world and give them all a hug, just to let them know that I'm there with them. I really believe each one should teach one. I was that kid a long time ago. Practice makes perfect, that's for real. You can have this right here, dog. The next kid that may hear my story and know it's okay to make mistakes, to know you should have faith and you should believe in yourself.
Because you know where God brought you from, what God done for you, and what he's still doing. And you can smile when you cry.
Sports entertainment saved my life. It gave me a new life. It gave me another chapter to write.
To be here this long and continue to entertain the WWE Universe, and he's just living his dream, and that's so cool.
With its ups and downs, life has been good to me. I'm blessed, I'm fortunate. I can truly say in my life that I'm happy.
My bad.